Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back with Hayden B. Grilling here. Tonight we're going to bake up some pork chops, quick and easy pork chops. Nothing crazy, just a few simple ingredients. So let's go and get them started. Alrighty, folks. So I got my pork chops laid out on a baking sheet here. Now I got these little thin, boneless pork chops. So first thing we'll do is take a paper towel and just kind of pat them dry. Make sure we get as much of that moisture off of them as we can. And folks, one of my favorite things to use, and I discovered this a while back on pork chops, is to get you a little bit of brown sugar and sprinkle a little bit on each side. And once you get that brown sugar on there, just kind of take your fingers and smear that around on your pork chop. All right. Now what that brown sugar is going to do, as it's cooking, that is going to caramelize onto your pork. And so that's going to trap a lot of your juices, keeping them from escaping while it's cooking, keeping them good and moist. Now I got my brown sugar on, I'm going to come back with some Granny Moore's Good Rub. Now I'm not going to be as heavy with the Good Rub on this because the Granny Moore does have some sweetness already in the spice, so we're going to come back with a little light coating there. Once you got those sides coated with brown sugar and Granny Moore's, flip them over and repeat the same process. All right, now that we got these good and seasoned, these things are really thin, so we're gonna go with about 14 to 15 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. And uncovered in the oven, sorry. So my timer just went off after 15 minutes. I cut into one to check on it, still a little bit pink, very little pink. So I put it in there for another couple minutes. We're gonna take a look at them here. All right, folks, so I just pulled them out of the oven. I mean, look at the seasoning, the moisture on top. So we're about to cut into this. Cuts easy. And folks, that is perfectly cooked on the inside for a pork chop. The best part is, I don't know if y'all can tell by that or not, look at the amount of moisture that's still in this pork chop. It don't matter, folks, if you're grilling, baking pork chops, throwing that brown sugar on there, it tastes great, but it also helps keep that moisture inside the pork chop. So we're about to give us that all-important taste test. All right, folks, here we go with it. Ooh. Very good pork chop. Very tender, very juicy. You know, and you can use whatever seasoning combinations you want on this. In the past, I've used brown sugar and lemon pepper. That's got a really good combo to it, surprisingly enough. But this was very good. Folks, I cooked it for 15 minutes and then 3 minutes, a little bit longer. Plus, you say, what, 2 minutes prep time? So this is another great meal for that weeknight hustle of having to hurry up and get stuff cooked and fed to the kids before activities, baths, bed, whatever. So this is a very good meal. Y'all please give us a try. Let me know what you think about it. And we will see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good night. Like, subscribe.